Welcome to the engineering department at Presonus Audio. Sitting in front of me is the StudioLive 24-channel digital mixer. Of course, it's the bigger brother to the StudioLive 16-channel digital mixer, which has been out for about a year and a half now, and we think has changed the way people mix live and also changed the way some of the studio people record. We looked at the studio environment and said, you know, there's just a fantastic amount of technology here, and the sound is substantially better than what you could get in a live console, and we moved it into a mix environment, a control environment, so that a live engineer could be comfortable using all of the same technology and also to produce a show without having to kind of relearn workflow. What's different here is that we've enhanced our gate technology tremendously. The original gate on the 16-channel board was a real simple downward expander, and what we've done here is introduced, I guess I can't use any English brand names, but it starts with a D, and it has a model number of 201. We took that style gate and used the same kind of layout. So we now have a key filter for filtering out unwanted instruments, say, you know, cymbals, opening up snare drums, and da-da-da-da. We also added a full range, attack, and release on the gate. So tailoring around a tom-tom is going to be really keen and easy right now. There's also a key listen. You put on the headphones and you can key listen into the where the frequencies are set for the key filter, so you can zero around an instrument precisely as you're setting up the mixer, and not, of course, interrupt the front of house mix. Over here on the EQ, we've added a full bandwidth control. So you have a Q control that goes from 0.1 up to 4, so you can get a really wide, nice, easy bandwidth all the way up to a real narrow, kind of a surgical parametric style EQ. Up here on the top, we've added 4 more auxiliary mixes, which this is pretty huge, because in a small compact 24, which this is, to have 10 auxes is pretty awesome, right? So you can do 5 stereo pairs for your in-ears, or 10 wedges around a stage, which is a lot. We added 6 more graphic EQs. You have 4 stereo total, which you can break off into 8 mono. And now I can come, for example, on all the auxes on my wedges, and I can come and EQ out and tune them, EQ out resonance and things like that. You can record your show. You can play back with tracks. You can insert via the Firewire button here. You can insert effects from VST host or an audio unit host on your computer. You can return tracks from your computer by pulling them up here. So during a performance, you can, you know, pull up things that you've previously recorded. Again, that's why it's called StudioLive, because now you can take what you've done in the studio and bring it out to the stage and recreate it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.